My proper name is Tembinkosi Willie Daniels, but I prefer people to call me Sethu.
Listen up. Men used to be men. Now men want to look like women, dress like women, behave like women, work like women. For everything that men do want to compete being with women. Now you find like niggas having shit on their nose and their eyes and all over their bodies. They want to look like women. Bro, we are men. Go and put your things together. They work, take off your family, do something. The work of a man is to provide and protect. What are you doing? Be a man.
You are a sex worker. You are a prostitute.
Be a man.
So, Dodala Hamba now. Are they gay men? Are they straight men? Are they
No, darling. No, darling. Let me take a sip for that. I don't do gays.
You don't do gays?
I do your man, babe. This is my man.
Number one.
This is where I work. I make sure gays are different daughter a strong man. He said no, I want a strong man. Your man. Actually your man. I've made my decision. No, this is me and I'll leave.
What are your pronouns? Because I'm not sure what you prefer.
I understand.
Yeah.
Many people, for me, I don't care. I don't mind. Hey, mfana, okanye, ndomazana. Anything I prefer. But for I prefer a lady because ndomazana must. Girl. When I get in there,
what are you doing? Be a man.
Now, do you have a long-term vision or short-term goal of transitioning fully to be a woman?
No, for now, I've never started such things. Disappear the way I am, and it doesn't bother me because the way I am just you understand.
There's something about him now. It's the karma time. It's the karma time.
Vault opening. Welcome to the vault.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, and in today's video we are going to be talking about yet another interview that Hazel Mahazad had, right? And she was interviewing this time around a prostitute, right? It's okay for us to call him male because in the interview he did identify himself as a male dressed as a woman, or that carries himself or lives the life of a woman. As a matter of fact, he said that he's gay. He didn't say that he's transgender, but he dresses up as a woman because of the profession that he's in, right? So he's a male prostitute that dresses as a woman and absolutely enjoys the life that he is living. When I was watching this interview, you guys, I felt very sad for this guy because his story, man, it was very, very sad. To the point where this dude came to Joburg, right, hitchhiking with their friends to come to Joburg to find men. This is what he said. To find men, meet celebrities, because this is where the celebrities are in Johannesburg, make money. Very, very sad tragic story. But the way he was relaying it was like, it's just one of these things that happen. And it just got me thinking, this is one of the things that do happen, right? Another thing that I picked up on that interview was when he said that he makes about 15,000 a month on a good month. And has to push it at least to get to 10,000 to survive month by month. It just goes to show you guys that what I've been saying, Uguti, this lifestyle that these thoughts and hoes, whether male or female, live is not worth it. It really is not worth it. To sell your body to earn 10,000 rand a month, it's really not worth it. As a matter of fact, any amount is not worth it for you to sell your body. You're selling your soul. You're selling a lot. It's grimy, right? This dude who dresses as a woman, he says he's gay. He just looks like a dude. You can see the facial hair. You can, like, even on the interview in Jay, he was just dressed very peculiar. Not dressed, if you will. He was wearing this fishnet thing. Oh. And I was looking at Hazel's outfit and I'm like, oh, she looks really nice. But him, he just looked so trashy, which is very fitting for the profession that he has chosen, type of situation, right? I don't know if it would be right to call him a girl, but just call people what they really are in life. It makes more sense in that way. But Nakor, he didn't say that he was transgender. He said that he was gay, a gay prostitute that enjoys sleeping with your men. He said that I'm a totawenu, as in your men are calling me. He's booked and busy. Apparently, allegedly, he was on the show called Queens of the Night. I'm so sorry, I didn't write down his name. Queens of the Night on Mzansi Magic. It's like every broadcast station at this point is so thirsty and will just put everybody, a lot of them are now getting these prostitute people on their shows. It's like Zeus. All the thoughts and the holes just come because we need shows that are going to rank in the ratings and keep these channels alive type of situation and promote this filth, because it's filth, in my opinion. Obviously, I have not watched that Queens of the Night. I would not watch something like that. It's just going to leave a bad taste in my mouth. Right? But from what this person has been saying or saying on that interview, they didn't even make a lot of money. It's like you go expose your whole life, your existence, and your profession. At least get a big check, hey, for that exposurization. At least get a big lucrative check. But they do these things because they want to advertise themselves. Not knowing that it's not going to pay off in the long run. It cannot pay off. I know there are a lot of men out there that are in the closet or low down and buy these people. This dude was saying that this is what I do. I sell my body. The way he said it, it's like I'm cattle. I'm just a product. These people have no self-value. And I bumped into this dude on TikTok. And I was like, here's another one, that clearly looks like a man with all the male features and stuff, but it's just doing their thing because, oh, wow, this is the way of life. He was saying that he will not go back to school or be in school, study, because it takes too long. This is an easy way out. And wants to start a whole organization or company or something like that, where he pimps out women and he can support women, since being a prostie is a recognized career. He wants to assist them to get into this life. But you're telling people that this is the money that you earn. You're telling people of the dangers that you are faced. This guy was stabbed. This guy had to hitchhike from Gogaikai to Johannesburg to establish themselves as a prostie, male prostie. Kudos to him for saying that he divulges to his clients and everyone. But Nakona, even if he didn't divulge that he was male, you can see it's so obvious. It is so obvious when you are male playing dress up as a woman. He said that he always felt as though he was a woman from when he was young. Okay. In this day and age, feelings are all valid, I guess. But, we see what we see. We see what we see. We see you. And I wouldn't ever want anyone to face any gender-based violence. I don't know what. Do they fall under gender-based, gender what? Because they gender now, but they confused. It's a lot. It's a lot. It really is. Oh, Hazel Mahazad. I like her interviewing skills. Like, she's a listener. She can listen to your story. Obviously, she has to for her podcast. But I mean, like, I think she's good at what she does because she can stomach these people. And kudos to her and thank you to her because therefore we can create other commentary. Because that's what commentary is. You watch videos or you watch people's situations, then you comment on them, right? We can create these videos and give our opinions. So kudos to her. I like her. I do quite like her. But wow, she really does get all the freaks. Oh, maybe not say freaks. All the freaky deaky people on her show. Because that dude is a man. You can blur out the facial hairs, but you can see that there's a man. And he's saying that your men out there are enjoying him. They're booking him for these sessions, these sexy sessions. It is so disgusting. These people are residing in darkness and evil, bro. Like, even when you listen to his sad story, it's like, wow. Like, you just know that Satan was there, residing every step of the way. This person came from Emakaya, coming to Joburg, hitchhiking, still struggled in Hillbrow. And from the looks of things, doesn't look like they are just coining it and living it up, He says that he's now working in Balfour. I don't know where that is. I honestly don't know where that. I've heard the name before, Balfour, but I don't know where it is. It doesn't sound like it's Santon, where maybe the big bucks are being made. I don't know. I just wanted to come out and say, guys, this sex life industry is not worth it. Look at these people. Please, guys, I beg you. I know for a fact that going to school, getting a 9 to 5 is also a trap. It is. Let's just face it. But for the alternative of becoming these people, yes, I'd rather do that. And I also traveled that journey. I went to school, guys. Right? I worked. I did what I had to do until I found what it is that I am passionate about. But always in the back of my mind, I knew where it is that I wanted to be. I just didn't know how or when I would get there. And that comes with time. You're not too late to do what it is that you want to do. You're not too late. You really can. But be patient. Even with a little amount of money that you get it, it will grow. You will grow. You will grow. But if you are an impatient person and you want a quick fix, you're going to find yourself like this guy. Selling yourself. You know that you don't even earn enough of what you would like to earn. But you're still doing it because it's easy money. And once you're in the sex industry, how do you get out? Then you put yourself out there on public platforms as a sex worker. And you want people to rally behind you and say, yay, you hitchhike. Oh, yeah, what a glorious life. And your story sounds so tragic. It's so sad. It was very, very sad. And you look like a man. This is for this guy. You look like a man. I get it. There are men out there that like that freaky. This person was saying, people must eat my butt. Because that's what it is. When you're getting child back there, it's wrong. It's grimy. And he was like, they must eat it. I want to get paid for this thing. I love it. They must eat this butt. And I'm just thinking, I don't want to see that butt. I wouldn't want to see that butt. It's so sad, guys. It is so sad. Now I'm a hook up. It's like, don't listen to these people. I know this for a fact. They have demons residing in them that are pushing them into these things because this is not natural. It's not a natural way of life. It's not a natural way of sexual interaction. It's not. You want to be freaky and explorational? Like, just shut up. What do you mean? There's nothing glamorous about it. When Hazel was asking him questions, you could tell that he was very uncomfortable. Especially when it came to how much money do you make? Because you would think that they are making exorbitant amounts of money. Sex sells, but it doesn't sell in the way that they portray it to sell. And the fact that he says he wants a whole agency or group home where these sex workers can come and feel comfortable and be themselves is so scary to me that people still think that way. They do. They want to recruit people into this dark life. And because you're desperate, bro, because you want a quick fix, you're gonna go. You're gonna go and do it. But there's so much darkness in it. You're not just giving up your VJJ. You're giving up so much more to befriend these people too. And where's Balfour? Like, where is it? You wanna go sell yourself in Balfour? Do you know where it is? It doesn't sound. He was talking about Hillbrow. We all heard the stories. He was talking about Yeovil and Balfour. Where are these places? Not even Santon. You know what I mean? And not to say that, oh, because you're selling in Santon it makes you better. You're not any better. The Balfour people and the Santon people, Botswana, Nyafana, thoughts and hoes, hookers, prosties. There's nothing glamorous about that life. Now you're gonna go and probably want to join this person's agency. Look at that dude. Look at what that dude was wearing. Is that what you want to see yourself? Because now you are welcome on Hazel Mahazard's show. Not everybody will be, and not everybody's going to be on that show. Queens of the... Guys, even the production companies don't respect you. They're calling you Queens of the Night. Just because they say you're a queen doesn't mean you're trash. You're trash, and everybody knows it. Even that production company that hires you, that calls you Queens of the Night, you're trash. And then now we has go to your trash. Umdaga. It's a mdaka thing. It's a mdaka industry. No matter how much you want to spend it, hookups, we all know what you are. You know what you are. And once again, I wonder what these people think when they sit by themselves and they assess their lives and their situations. Because by to go to school, or they just don't want to take the harder route. And I mean, this guy was like, if I go back home, then I have to start wearing pants because my family is Christian, blah, 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 blah. So you don't want to go back home and live a normal life because you don't want to be a dude. But you are a dude. And what about the men that are busy with these people? Oh, grimy. Cry me, a river. It's a sad story. It's a sad story. But it's so disgusting and we have to talk about it and call it for what it actually really is. We're not going to say, oh, it's so sad. Yeah, everybody's going to be sad. We understand. We don't understand. We don't want to understand. And I don't want to understand. I don't want to understand. When there are so many, there are options out there. As tough as this world is, there are. You don't have to go open your butt cheeks. You really don't. These people are leading you. These people are sick, man. That's what it is. They're sick. Run away from these people. Stop giving them a platform. Let the freaks stay in their cages where they belong. In the dark of the night. This is wrong. It's wrong. So I watched that interview. It was quite long. And then this guy was saying, why is it that people that are all these sexy workers are always getting these callings to become sangomas? Even the sex workers themselves are saying, this is weird. And then some people want to come out and say, you don't understand being a sangoma, it's so spiritual, it's this. Why is it that these sexy workers always have to become, they have this calling? Why? Because the whole situation is for the darkness. It's for the darkness. You are saying, why but wakiri fairy? Hoes. Why? Why does it always link up together? Whether you go down rabbit holes like I do or not, you can interlink, you can see for yourself. These things do interlink. They do. Why is it that people are complaining about going to go tosserize at people's homes and they get taken advantage of sexually? People coming out, they're gays and lesbians all of a sudden. Why is the darkness always linked to that group of people? Why? Does anybody ask themselves why? Because it's all wrong. No, guys. No, guys. Now I'm gonna talk about it. It's not normal. None of it is normal. He said that why is it that the popular influencers, celebrities, and the S3X workers that are popular are the ones that have to go and tosserize. Every time you hear about these S3X workers, there's some kind of spiritual something with them. There really is. Look at Uwandindlovu. She was speaking about how she had to go. There were people in the felt at the back of her house that were telling her a mother, and then they told her, oh, she must do umsebenzi. They're all getting all these rituals. They're all doing umsebenzi. This one as well was saying that they're doing umsebenzi. They have a calling. But he was like, oh no, this calling is going to disturb my life. I gotta go be a thought in a hoe. It's gonna waste my time. But when they started burning all these weird candles, that's when opportunities started to come. An opportunity where? On a podcast, did you get paid for that? Is that really an opportunity? Because after you get on that podcast, people are going to watch the episode. Hazel Mahazard is going to make the money. When now? They end up having to sell for 50 rand. Or stealing iPhone 13s because somebody broke their Azul bottle. Somebody didn't pay them. Therefore, they must now procure people's stuff. Zion Bushi. She had to procure that guy's iPhone 13 because he broke the Azul. And Azul, it's alcohol. It's a liquid. You have to take this. Now there's a case. You in jail. You in, what's this, the lockup cells, whatever it is. Oh, and let me tell you something. Once you start going to prisons or what's a court case, you'll never stop. That's your life. You're gonna follow that path. You're gonna follow it till the end. Satan is not gonna want to get you out. And then some of these people, cops, they actually really are called by God because they have platforms to speak the truth and proper things, but they don't use that. They are demon possessed. Demon basuba. And that's why they have for so. That's why they leave a bad taste in our mouths. That's why they're so grimy. I swear. Think about it. All the people that you've heard about on the internet that are doing court cases, that are going to jails with their boyfriends, that are either getting arrested, they always land up there again. And when you look at them, even on the screen, I don't know personally because now I don't see these people. I hope to God, like I really do pray to God that I don't have to bump into them. Because maybe they would want to hurt me and I don't want to get hurt. Because these are not ladies. These are not ladies and we've seen it before. They say it themselves, send me your location. Papa, I'm rough, I'm dangerous. I don't want to ever, right? But ngati banenzila, like dirt. Even if they're on camera, they look dirty. They just look dirty. And look so beautiful in their pictures, edit the pictures, but they just look, there's a dirt, there's a grime, there's a darkness to them. You can see that. You can see that. Let me know in the comment section down below. You can see that. These dark people that reside in darkness and operate in darkness, and the 3 a.m. gang. It's 3 a.m. I'm recording. People are sleeping. That's why they have to record at those times. But why? Or they have to work in the dark. All these dark. It's dark. Hey, they look dirty. Imagine seeing them live and direct. Guys, darkness doesn't smell good. It doesn't even look good. Ask yourself why you're so alert by these people. There's something that's grimy. Even that guy on Hazel Mahazard's show, he was all dressed up in his little fishnet things. Well, not dressed up, but like wearing the lace, the fishnet. The camera kept on going to Hazel, and in this episode you could literally see Hazel's pose, like you could see her. Like she didn't look airbrushed or anything. But when it goes back to that guy, I don't like it. I don't know if it's just me that notices these things, but you can see darkness or darkness in people. You can see it. You really can. And it's not just because they operate, work, or reside in darkness. It's because they also do the 3 a.m. stuff. They do. You can see it, guys. You can see it. And you can see someone that is walking. They claim to be Christians, some of them. But you can see a person that is actually walking with the Lord. As much as you want to hate that person, you can see the light. And then, this grayness, oh, this dark, you can see it. I can't stress it enough. You can see it. And I want you guys to flourish. I want you guys to be wonderful, amazing people, children of God. Time is running out, guys. Time is running out. I want you to be bright and colorful and just lovely. And not listen to these. Actually, I want you not to listen to these people. Their advice. Watch the videos. I watch them so I can learn and I can see. Because I want you guys to know what not to do, who not to be. These are role models. These are role models for you guys. And you can do so much better. You don't have to look navy grey. You look navy grey. You're not a little dark. Oh, my Lord, save them all. It's sad. It's really sad. But anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And go and check out, it's quite long, that interview. Yeah, this dude. He reminds me of that guy I did a video about. Maluba and that guy. Hello, TikTok. Bianca, no. That's not with a B. Anyway, go look at my videos. I did a video about this dude on TikTok, and he reminds me of him. But the other guy, this one, I swear, like, oh, you just know. You guys just know. This is not me trying to be funny. You know. You can feel it. Energy doesn't lie. Jesus doesn't lie. You understand what I mean? You can tell somebody that is radiating unkulunkulu, that is radiating pureness, and you can tell umuntu daga within will radiate daga outside, if you understand what I mean. And these are the people, situations, or places that you need to avoid as a human being. Avoid it. It's not worth it. And they keep on telling you that it's not worth it. That guy was saying, people are DMing him, he put me in the game. What game? It's a game. It's a game that you're going to lose. Because now that person is a loser. They're losing at that game. And I hope. Because it's easy money. Easy come, easy go. And it's going to be rough in between. Don't be an in-betweener in that situation. I need Zikoqeni, ladies and gents. Zikoqeni. Selling your private parts is not worth it. You are going to taint yourself. I told you guys, sex is very spiritual. You get attachments from people. And I want to buy a 7 zisa and they sleep with prosties to release their things or to gain power, to do funny things. Ooh, guys. Please, Nyangela. Time is almost done. I'm asking you very, very nicely. As an auntie, as a mommy, as a big sister. Zikoqeni. Stray away from the strays. Don't be that guy. Don't think because you might have a prettier face than that person, you're gonna make it and be a Cyan Bougie. Cyan Bougie is not even making it herself. She's feeding you lies. It's tough, it's dark, and it's rough. And you have to steal phones, you have to get upset about alcohol breaking. I mean, oh, pathetic, ain't it? It's not a quality of life that I would want for myself or anyone else. I know quality, that kind of type of life. I know quality. Let's hope that through my videos, man, people can be alerted, saved even, but assisted, helped, angazi. Just don't go in that dark path. Follow that long, narrow road. Yamudini. Not A. It seems glamorous and nice. It's fake. It's dark. It's dirty. And another thing is, uzwana insila. grime that you can't even wash off. You can't wash it off. And everybody can see you when you walk in a room. Anyway, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. And baby, I'll see you in the next one. Please do take care of yourselves. And thank you so much to people like Hazel Mahazad for putting out these podcasts so we can learn and hear the stories of these dysfunctional people so that we know what not to do. And therefore, people like myself can come out and give commentary in hopes that you can see it and see it. Understand what I mean? You don't have to be that person, guys. Jesus himself was poor. But guess what? He takes you out of it. It's Katimashan. When I'm out and you're in a hurry and you're rushing for life and things of this world, you're going to acquire them very quickly, but in the wrong way. But some of us have acquired things in our lives that we are so satisfied with, like God has answered my prayers here, here, and here. And we are appreciative of that. But we didn't have to sell our souls. Life is not meant to be easy. Things are not meant to come quickly. Take your time with Jesus. Give your life to Jesus. Take your time with him. He's taking his time with you. And every step of the way, he's trying to teach you something. And he always reminds you, do you remember? And you'll be like, oh my gosh, you got me out of that. Oh my gosh, that's what you were showing me. It will always come back to you. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not lying because I know with my own life. You will understand. But draw closer to him and he will draw closer to you. He wants you to draw closer to him. He wants to draw closer to you. And make you a hoe and a thought in the streets. And you're going to be cold. And your butt is going to be ravazad. Just don't be that person, guys. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.